Yeah, my people, welcome to my channel. It's Oluwakoka, your one and only eyewitness we know they see. Yeah, my people, the political transfer market don open, and recently we confirm the defection of Malam Nasri El-Rufai from the ruling party, that is the All Progressives Congress APC, to the Social Democratic Party SDP. If you listen to Malam Nasri El-Rufai recently on national TV, they give excuse say the party, that is the APC, don leave am. Na why im no get any choice to defect to the PDP. He also accuse the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu say na president Tinubu no want am for im cabinet, na why National Assembly reject im nomination. He also accuse the National Security Adviser, that is Malam Nuhu Ribadu, say based on say Nuhu Ribadu get ambition to take over from Tinubu in 2031, na why Ribadu dey try do everything to reduce El-Rufai influence for the APC. But these are mere allegations, because if you check am well, Tinubu no get any reason, any personal reason not to vote El-Rufai for im government, and no Ribadu no get any personal reason to start to dey challenge El-Rufai for 2031. If El-Rufai get ambition, im for just tell us from now say himself dey nurse ambition for presidency, then we go understand why Ribadu dey fight am. Yeah, that's true, because to me El-Rufai no be like who get ambition wey go fit succeed, because if you wan succeed for your presidential ambition, you no need to begin dey fight all this kind fight from now, dey gather all the kind enemies wey El-Rufai don gather along the line. It's true. So when you listen to El-Rufai speak, you will know he's not politically savvy. Himself don confess that he's more of a technocrat, say him own work na for the politicians to employ am to come help them do the job, no be for am to begin dey tell the people to vote am to become their leader. No, he don admit for television, he even went further to let us know that it was Buhari before the 2015 election that encouraged him to pick up the form and become the governor of Kaduna. So if not for Buhari's motivation, El-Rufai for no even become governor in the first place. So person wey don get that kind of luck to become governor, why you come still dey struggle for relevance? If you know say your work no be for people to come vote you, na technocrat you be. So El-Rufai matter, e just dey like this, e no dey straightforward. I listened to the chairman of the APC, Abdullahi Ganduje, His Excellency. I listened to his interview while he was governor of Kano State. That was after the dethronement of the 14th Emir of Kano, His Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. After Ganduje dethroned Sanusi, he was asked in the interview, why did you dethrone Sanusi as the Emir of Kano? Ganduje said he dethroned Sanusi for only one reason, which he has tried to correct times without number. He said Sanusi goes about making unguarded comments, unguarded remarks that can cause conflict, thereby threatening the peace and unity of the people, of the society. He say he don tell Sanusi times without number, bro, no dey do this thing wey you dey do, e dey cause disunity among the people. But Sanusi no dey hear, because him feel say him dey do the right thing, and the only way of doing the right thing is the way wey him know, wey him dey use dey speak out. This is the same thing that landed him into trouble at the CBN after when Jonathan fired him for unguarded utterances. He became the Emir of Kano. Ganduje fire am for unguarded utterances. Ganduje went further to say the tongue is one of the greatest enemies of a man. Yes, no wonder God gave us two different layers to protect the tongue. He gave us the layers of the teeth and the lips to shield the tongue from making unguarded comments. El-Rufai political downfall began after the dethronement of Sanusi as the 14th Emir of Kano. After Ganduje successfully don dethrone Sanusi, based on the friendship between El-Rufai and Sanusi, and the fact that a friend in need is a friend indeed, El-Rufai wanted, to bring freedom for Sanusi, not minding the expense, because after Ganduje dethroned Sanusi, he sent him on exile to Nasarawa, Awe local government area. So he was to remain there on exile for God knows how long. El-Rufai saw this as injustice, and instead of him fighting the fights in a very reasonable way, he's a governor who dethroned his friend, is a fellow governor of another state. You have a forum of governors within your party. You have a forum of governors at the national level. You even have a forum of governor at the northern level. You can resolve this thing. You can rally around. You can negotiate. You can bring about the peace of the freedom of your friend in a peaceful and amicable manner. But El-Rufai, no, he no gree. He went to court. He said it is wrong to banish or to send an emir on exile after he has been dethroned. After he has been dethroned, he deserves to move freely. Yes, but because of his power, Sanusi had power at the time, a newly dethroned emir, it could cause unrest in Kano. To avoid such unrest, Ganduje decided to put him on exile, more like an house arrest in Nasarawa State. El-Rufai, confident that no, if this man is free, he is not capable of causing any violence. Valid point. But the way he's supposed to go about it is also very critical. He went to court against Ganduje to secure Sanusi's freedom, which he achieved. But then he failed to realize that the decision of the court and his own success has already, fallen the hand. He has let down the ego of Ganduje. El-Rufai no reason that one. He just dey happy, dey celebrate victory against im fellow governor. Besides that victory, e never tey when he say Kaduna cannot be like Lagos where they practice godfatherism. He throw stone give Tinubu, nobody fight am. He dey celebrate those two victory. Ganduje could not retaliate immediately, because to retaliate against your fellow governor, you need the federal power. Who was the federal power at the time? Muhammadu Buhari, a very strong ally of El-Rufai. So Ganduje stood no chance of retaliation at the time. No, now we will tell ourselves truth. That's the pure Nigerian's reasoning. You bite me, I bite you back. Na so they do am. But then an eye for an eye will only make the world go blind. I don't support violence. I don't preach violence. I don't even preach retaliation. So what I'm just saying is my own thoughts about what must have transpired, at the time and still going on now. So Ganduje come look and say this administration no go dey here forever. So the next administration must be one that Ganduje must have a very strong influence in. Of course, he cannot be the next president, since the permutations are saying the next president must come from the south. He is from the north. So he don dey do the mathematics, he go don dey do am, he go don look am for the cabinet people wey be cabinet members. He don know say none of them go fit win this particular political gladiator from the southwest, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. if he decide to run for president. So Ganduje needed at the time to start building a strong allegiance with the most preferred candidate from the south. The first step he took was to invite Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the time, that was in 2021, to come and host his colloquium and 69th birthday in Kano. Oh, look at me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don dey nurse ambition to take over from Buhari, but I no fit just talk about am easily because you no know who is who in the world of politics. You need to guide your ambition until you know say e don sure for you. So when somebody comes with such an offer, a sitting governor from the north, he just recognize me like that. For this thing wey I don dey do for Lagos since, why not? So Tinubu follow up, he go Kano, he do him colloquium, he do him birthday. It was a success. He was happy. Him colloquium don spread. People don hear about am pass before na for south e dey always dey happen. Now e don fit happen for north. That is a success. That was a success on Tinubu side. So him don dey look Ganduje already from there, say this one na my person. So the moment Tinubu went to see Buhari in 2022, say him now wan contest for the president during the next election, Ganduje don already begin dey endorse Tinubu up and down. He don dey go up and down dey endorse am. Meanwhile Rufai never even understand wetin dey happen. The Emilokon speech wey Tinubu give for Ogun State, Ganduje sit down there for high table, well seated. As he dey give the speech, Ganduje dey nod him head. You know how the man take the rubber dey bend him head, dey nod am. Man wey get sense, wey sabi. And so he dey bend him head. Rufai dey wait for Buhari even till the morning of the primary. Make Buhari give am order on who to vote for. You a sitting governor, you dey tell us, you come national TV come tell us say you are a man that lack conviction. That's what it means. You don't have any decision on your own. You are waiting for the sitting president to come and tell you who to vote for. What even tell you make you go vote thief? Because say you get allegiance to that, you go vote thief. No, na so now. Na so. So you no even get your own permutations, you no even get your own political reasoning, you no even dey strategize. You are now telling us that after Buhari told you to go and vote your mind, you all went to vote your mind, and after Tinubu won the primary, you now decided to support him. Bros, abba, people don dey support Tinubu dey come since, don already dey get strong hold for the government. You na after the primary na you start to support. No wonder in Kaduna only 300,000 votes APC got in the presidential elections. Meanwhile, PDP and Labour Party combined 700 and something thousand plus. And wetin happen? And you say you work for the president for that your state. You failed woefully, Malam Nasir El-Rufai. Yes, you failed woefully. Because how can you convince us that you worked for a president when in your states he could not even win half of the total number of votes? No, now, na lie. It's not possible. You did not work for the president. There is a truth that you are yet to tell us about. There's a truth you are yet to tell us about. So the man now don enter seats. Ganduje wey don be ally right from time. You wey come from nowhere, they come nominate you for minister. People like Ganduje, you think they will be happy? Ganduje will say they don position am as national chairman. He go come happy say you Rufai wey fall in hand, wey never reconcile. You wan come become minister of what? They don fall in hand. Na so politics be. That is how politics is being done. So Malam Nasir El-Rufai, me na advice I go give you. You must learn to play the politics of reconciliation, and you must learn to always guard your utterances. Yes, everybody wey you don create enmity with, in the process of you doing your politics, go and apologize, go and reconcile. If you know you have let down a man's ego, me na Ganduje I know, you know the rest by yourself. Go and apologize, go and rapport with them, because that is the only way you can succeed in politics. If you don't reconcile, if you are not in good terms, you cannot succeed in politics. Then after you must have reconciled, with all the enemies you have created along the line, I will still advise you, instead of you to go and face another political embarrassment in this SDP that you have joined, I will advise you, go on a sabbatical and study how to play the game of politics. Yes, most especially long-term strategies and equanimity, that is emotional balance. If you dey vex, you no need to come dey para. No, you dey vex today no mean say you no go you go vex tomorrow. So if you para today, you wan come dey change mask for us tomorrow, no be so. So you must learn to always keep your calm, you must learn emotional intelligence, and you must learn how to play the game of politics. Power is transient. You are in power today does not mean you will be in power tomorrow. You suppose don know all these things since Malam Rufai. So this one na be my advice for you. If you get as e touch you, abeg no vex. Nobody send me come meet you. Na me just dey reason all these things. I don already dey reason the politics dey come since a long time ago, and I don see am say this my platform, I go fit dey use am still dey talk wetin me I feel say dey go on for the political cycle and the economy and the world at large. So abeg, make nobody come for me, because I no get any evidence for wetin I don talk. Abeg, make una still like my video, make una share am, because this video need to reach Malam Rufai and other people wey wan succeed for this politics. The video need to go round, everybody need to watch am, everybody need to learn to be politically sagacious. You need to learn how to make long-term strategies, and you need to learn emotional balance for politics. I remain your one and only Oluwakoka, the eyewitness wey no dey see. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay tuned for regular updates. Bye for now.